Nope, this ain't South Dakota or the high plains of Wyoming. This is Michigan. And we're baling. We don't usually bale at night here in Michigan, but it's an extremely thin second cutting orchard grass, and you know, I had to kind of do what they do out west. I had to stop baling today and wait till later in the evening to start again. I couldn't get a roll started. And I just got out and tested the bale. 15% moisture if you stab it in, you know, the round side, the hard part. 11% moisture if you stick the probe in the core, in the soft part on the flat side. So there's still some dust flying off of there. And yeah, I'm gonna keep going here. Let me show you that baler again. I got my cleaned off my camera lens here, but I'll keep going till I get about 25% moisture, I think, because this is completely cured hay. So I'll bale with 25% dew moisture. Those bales will keep, I'm confident, just fine. I don't know, what's everybody else's opinion on that? But it's a little bit after 9 o'clock, August 13th. Sun's going down, headlights are on. I probably figure I could bale for another 20 minutes. And it's been so dry. Our summers now, the last half of the summers here in Michigan, even if we have a wet summer, the last half of the summers are hot and dry. Real low humidity. You know, humidity, 30% humidity. And you know, years ago, you couldn't get a bale. Still got dust flying, and about 9:30. So I am moving. Things are just feeding in the baler better. I was losing so much hay, flaking off. You know, so the hay was just too damn dry. You know, I baled a lot. I brown baled a lot of second cut before that was rather thin, but this stuff's just a little bit thinner. And my strategy here, you say, well, why'd you cut it when it's so thin? Well, we got about another month of growing season, and this is about the time these grasses come out of that summer slump and start their fall flush of growth. And I'm trying to see if I cut it now while it's short, it's still kind of dormant, if this will help it grow better and get a better growth, or if I just leave it and let it grow like I have done several years in a row. And all the years baling hay, I can't remember, you know, what the strategy was. And I talked to one extension agent, said I'd cut it. Our forage agronomist up at MSU said, well, she said that it stimulates it to grow if you cut it in the spring, but she didn't think now would do any help at all. But so I don't know if this is worth it. Not getting a hell of a lot of yield, but all right, we'll see what happens. I like my on-window display here, like a hologram, reflection off of that baler. You can see my meters. Along with using my mirror, everything's working better. The twine's feeding better. Start of the bale is much better. Losing less hay. Okay, 9:37 at night, and I thought this thing lit up. Doesn't, but you can't see the tester, but it's 16.6, but go on the side. And that's how you're supposed to test a bale. There's not as much pressure when you go in from the side like that. But yeah, I got everything baled that I had raked, and yeah, just got to do a different strategy now here in this part of the country. You know, I believe are getting hotter, drier, lower humidity days during the summer. And we're having to change our strategy and bale a little bit later in the day, you know. So, you know, sun's down, but we don't really have any dew down yet. I mean, moisture's going up, but this damn hay was so dry that, yeah, and I came out and raked with the dew on this morning. So, but boy, what a difference when you got a little bit of moisture, you know, and the hay's not so burned right out. Doubled my capacity, probably doubled the speed that I could bale. So unbelievable. All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody.